Hey, Flosstube, Sean here. It's been a while. It's been a little over 5 months since I posted a Flosstube video. I think New Year's Eve was the last Flosstube video I posted, and that was just a quick goals and little bit of whip progress video. I've had a couple of videos come out this year under the new name, Eclectic Cove, but not a Flosstube video. It's been hard to get filming. I've been working a ton. I've been working a lot of hours a week. Then, with everything going on in the world, adjustments to both my wife and I working from home and us both being here all the time. And figuring that out because I in life before lockdown, she was gone a lot. She was involved in a lot of theater stuff, so I had a lot of time to myself to do filming and reading and such. I haven't read. I haven't finished a book since the end of March. I haven't finished a physical book since February. I was judging a BookTube prize, first round of that, and I had my 6 books that I was assigned, and I got 2 physical ones read, and I had them all in physical form, but then my hours exploded, work exploded, and I just stopped having the time and the energy to be able to focus on physical reading, so I had to switch the rest of the books to audiobook. And then I've been wanting to come back to filming, and I think I realized over the past week or so that I was in more of a anxiety funk than even I realized. But through some talking with my wife and things, realized what was kind of going on with me, and working on fixing that issue a bit. I started doing yoga and a little bit of meditation and stuff, and just trying to relax more and be able to shut off the 11-hour workday better, and because that's draining too. I get into the ninth or 10th hour of work, and any energy or motivation I had to do something is just sapped, especially as the week goes on and it's the third, fourth 11-hour day in a row. It's tiring. It's sapping. The motivation kind of goes away, and then with everything going on in the world, the past few months and especially lately, and things just seem to keep escalating, and for an anxiety prone person like myself, it can be a bit much. So my wife's helping me work on ways to get a little more zen into my life. But I really have wanted to been. That's proper English. I don't film for a while, and I never knew how to talk. But I wanted to catch you guys up on where I'm at with things, and hopefully, I always say this, hopefully, get some more regular filming and regular content out. I think I really need that back in my life, just to for my own. It's part of my own escape. It's part of it's part of kind of getting back to me. So I'm just gonna go through. I'm not gonna go through every whip again. Some whips I haven't touched since the end of year whip parade at the beginning of December. So I'm just going to go through what I know I've worked on, show you where I'm at with it. I'll try to show you, because I don't really want to do the editing to put the pictures in, because that's another reason I tend to not film, is because I don't feel like going through the editing of putting images in, especially like on the BookTube side, if it's Kindle books and that, and I want to put the book cover image in. I just don't end up feeling like doing the work, and then uploading can be a pain here. My internet is such that if I try to upload, during awake time, because we've cut the cord, our cable, all of our television is internet and everything. So if I try to upload, it kind of like tanks our bandwidth, so everything runs slower while a video is uploading, and it takes forever for a video to upload. So if I don't remember to set up an upload before I go to bed or before I fall asleep on the couch, it doesn't get uploaded and it doesn't post when I want it to. And so those are factors in my sporadic filming life right now too. But I really do miss it. I really do miss talking to you guys in the comments and sharing what I've been working on with you. I've been getting back into. I haven't even been watching a ton of videos. A couple days a week I'll watch BookTube and a little bit of Flosstube videos. I watched like Flosstube all day today, and I actually have gone in a couple of times. Today's the first time I changed my Twitch name to my channel name, so that people might know who I am. But in Stitching Jules does her Twitch live streams, and she does one on Thursday afternoon. So as long as I don't have meetings or anything at work, I can tune in to her Twitch on my other computer, which is set up. Like, I can show you kind of my setup here. I have taking you for a little ride here. I have, and I was shopping on 123 Stitch, but I have my personal computer here, and then I have my work setup over here. So, so I can watch, YouTube and stuff on here while I'm working on this computer. So yeah, as long as I don't have meetings or anything I have to be in, I can have Jules's live stream on Twitch going on Thursday and just kind of check into the chat and everything once in a while and comment on anything I want to when I have a second. It's fairly easy for me to focus on both, because what I'm doing on the work computer is monotonous stuff, so it doesn't take a ton of brain power. Anyway, let's get into some stitching. That was just all to say that I've been doing some things lately that have really made me want to get back in touch with the community. So anyway, the first thing I'm going to try to show you, like I said, I'm going to try to show you the images of what the pattern will be on my tablet, as long as the glare's not too much. We're going to try it. Otherwise, like I said, I don't really want to do the editing to put images in. But no, that's not what I wanted. First thing I'm going to show you is what I've been putting some work into today, actually. I take, when I take little breaks and stuff from work, I'll either stitch a little bit or I'll read a little bit. But Big Red Ship of Life, I am so close. Here's what we want it to look like at the end. I am almost done with the first page. I have just this little bit here to go. You can even see my needle still sticking out of it because I have a thread attached to it right now. But I just have this little bit here. Actually, by the time you see this video, you will have hopefully seen the page finish post on Instagram, which should be happening tonight as I'm filming this, because as soon as I'm done with this video, I'm going out on the couch and watching TV with my wife, and I'm going to finish this page and move the Q-snap for the next page. So I realized I haven't touched paper chart stuff all year. With Pattern Keeper, I haven't touched paper chart stuff all year, and this is a paper chart. I bought it from 123 Stitch, and I don't even think Ink Circles does PDF charts for their stuff. So I've just ignored the paper chart stuff. So I brought some paper chart projects into the office with me to hopefully maybe put a little work into when I take breaks from work. And that's what I was doing today. And I'm so close to the page finish. And like I said, hopefully you will have seen the page finish post on Instagram. I finally changed my Instagram name to the new channel name today too, because in the chat where people were sharing their Instagram handles, and I figured it was a good time to change it to it's eclectic. It's now eclectic at Eclectic Cove, all one word, because somebody had eclectic underscore Cove. So it's all one word, Eclectic Cove. Anybody who's already following me on Instagram, you don't got to do anything. You'll see the post under Eclectic Cove instead of Eclectic Reads now. But I didn't really want to possibly have to explain why my Instagram was Eclectic Reads when my channel and Twitch name and my Twitter all is Eclectic Cove. Because I just hadn't gotten around to doing that yet. So anyway, that's Big Red Ship of Life. Really excited to finally get a page finish in on that. So, I have things kind of all over the place here. You may see me pick up something and go, that I didn't work on that. I'm not going to show that. But yeah, I have things on top of a tub, and I'm going to have to end up going into the tub. I'm going to have to take things off of Q-snaps as I go. So I didn't really take the full time to get everything prepped for the video. I just really wanted to get something finally filmed tonight. So first thing that's within reach is Story Keep Labyrinthine Spring. And let me see. You ever try in Pattern Keeper to go just look at the picture and go into Edit Legend, look at the picture, and you open the chart 15 times before you finally get the 3 dots to give you the option? So this is Labyrinthine Spring from Hade, Stephanie Pullman-Law. And this is where I am at with it. Getting the swirl is coming in there, and yeah, I'm almost done with a page here. Basically, it's a page and then a little page, so it's just kind of like a page and a half wide. So yeah, one of my goals was to finish this year. I don't know if I see that happening. I mean, it's small. If I really focused on it, I probably could finish it this year, but I just haven't felt that compelled to work on that one lately. What do we got next? And I ordered yesterday. I ordered a couple more grind guards so that I don't have to switch out grind guards as often. I'm still working on getting more my Q-snaps built up. So this is Inner Depths, and this is, God dang it. This is the image. Love this one. I mean, I just love this image. This is the max colors. I think it's like 125 colors, which is low for a max color. But I think the last time I showed this, I was only up like in this area. Half of this was still empty because I went back and watched the video today to kind of see where I was at with stuff, so I kind of knew what I had worked on and what I hadn't. But this is where I'm at with this one now. Getting more filled in here. This is going to be all black. I was thinking about going color completion on this one, but I kind of waffled back and forth with that. But yeah, some fair progress on that this year. I'd kind of like to get a page finish on that one soon too. I considered like I know Stitch Mania just happened, and I was one thing I was thinking about doing, and I'll go through it a little bit. And when I get to the Outer Frontier, is I was considering like doing a page start Mania, and just going through Outer Frontier and or a couple other things, and just stitching over to a page and getting a page started, so that then I had different options of where to work on different pieces. But I ended up only I tend like I'll stitch in an evening, like one evening of the week, and then Sunday I'll stitch all day. Like that's like my wife and I almost kind of have an agreement. Like Sunday is kind of my day because I'm working 55 plus hours a week. And then Saturday ends up being put a mask on, go get groceries. Sometimes I got to pick up some stuff from my parents and drive that. So Saturday ends up being not even, by the time we sit down with dinner, it's almost like it's been a day of work. So to get myself mentally ready for the next 55 plus hour week, Sunday's kind of my day to we'll watch if we have time, and we'll like play board games and stuff, and do some stuff that she likes to do on Saturday, watch movies, stuff like that, stuff to make her feel like the day was different than the rest of the week. And then Sunday is kind of my day to sit on the couch and stitch or read and just do nothing all day. No plans are allowed that day. Just, take the day as it comes, and I usually stitch pretty much all day. And I think last Sunday I put, was it this past? No, couple Sundays ago. Anyway, really, a Sunday really recently, I put over 2,000, almost 2,000 stitches into a single project, and that was great. Now, next I'm gonna have to get this one out of the grind guard and off the Q-snap to show you, because I've had a page finish and a Q-snap move on this one. But yeah, so that's nice. On Sundays I get the chance to reboot kind of for the week. And it doesn't help a lot of stuff around the house get done. I'm hoping soon that hours will drop a little bit. Don't get me wrong. I'm thankful for the overtime. I'm thankful to still be employed and in an industry that's still thriving during COVID. But it's a lot of hours right now. It doesn't offer a lot of time. Like I get out of work at, I think I get up at like 6:15. I'm clocked into work because all I gotta do is cross the hall. So I'm clocked into work by 20 after 6. I'm on till 5:30. Then, lately I've been like every other day or something trying to do a yoga. Then gotta get dinner made, shower. By the time that's all done, it's 7 o'clock at night, and then couple hours she goes to bed, and I try to stay up a little bit just so that I have some time to myself, but and to watch a little TV or something. But she goes to bed, and then she's in bed by usually 11 o'clock at the latest, and I sit on the couch, and within a half an hour to 45 minutes I'm falling asleep on the couch. So it's not a lot of time to get much done. But this is QS Arthur. And I'm going to go into the chart 15 times. Let's do this. Okay, so this is QS Arthur. That's what it looks like. And this is where I'm at. I got a page finish on it, and I'm into the second page. This is another one I wanted to try and finish this year because it's not super huge. I think I'll at least get it over halfway done this year because it's really exciting once you start getting into and seeing the cat come together. It's really exciting. This is, the project that I have the most visible things in. Like I have stuff that I've made good progress on, but it's a lot of background and sky and stuff. And this is the only one. This and one other one is the only ones where I really got good detail coming in, and can really get that excitement of seeing a picture come in. Just want to get this back on the Q-Snap really quick. I have to adjust that later, but the crime card. This is not. I'm not going to take this one off the Q-Snap because the side is a lot of background. But this one, I didn't have a ton of progress in the last time you saw it. This is Big Cats from Tilton Crafts. And this is where I'm at right now. I have more over on this side, but it's all still this blue. But I really got that tiger starting to come in here, and I've gone in and started outlining him here. And that's really cool. That's really exciting. Finally making some good progress on it, because I love that chart. Okay, done that one, done that one, done that one. Haven't done this one. This is a Fly Away. I know if, this is the image on it. Got a lot of white there that is glaring. I wasn't very far on this one at all, and I'm still not like super far on it, but I'm farther than I was. It's all still one color, but you can see the outline of the tree. I was only just like this little corner last time I showed this, and I put some more work into the tree and stuff there. So that one's coming along a little bit. It's not one I pick up a lot. I don't even have all the floss. I'm gonna only have the floss for the first page on this one. This one I have put a ton of work into. This one is one of my favorite ones to work on. This is Enchanted Glimpse from Haid, artist Julie Fain. And I might have to get this off the Q-Snap. This one, I really enjoy working on this one. I don't know what it is about it that I make a lot of quick progress on it when I'm working on it, and I just really enjoy working on it. I've had 2 page finishes on this since I last showed it. This is where it's at now. A lot of this outline I did. Was the first thing I did, so you've seen that before. As long as you've watched my videos before, this could be your first time watching one of my videos. If so, welcome. But because the first thing I originally was gonna outline all the black and fill in all the black, but then I quickly abandoned that. But I finished this page here, and I finished this page down here. And now I'm into this page here, and like that right there is where that page ends. So, yeah, I just make really good progress on this one, and I just really enjoy working on it. I will snap that one back up later. This one I'm excited to be back working on. This is an Etsy chart, and I wasn't really working on it a ton. This is, I call it my fan favorite because it is the one I usually get the most comments on when I show it. Yeah, you know what, I will. I'll take it off the Q-Snap and I'll take it partially off the Q-Snap. Yeah. That's just, I'll just take those two sides off. Okay, so this is Audrey from the shop Diana70 on Etsy. The chart name is Audrey. It's funny, it's Audrey too, actually. Little shop fans will get a kick out of that. But it's her in the window singing Moon River in Breakfast at Tiffany's. And notice it's in Pattern Keeper. I just on a whim last week thought, you know, I'm just going to try. I'm going to see if it'll import to Pattern Keeper. And it did. And then I bought 4 more charts from her. I think 3 or 4 more charts from her last week. Yeah, 4 more charts, and then all of them imported to Pattern Keeper. So I'm excited that her charts from that shop import to Pattern Keeper. But this is where it's at, and where I've been working is down here on this page, because I got light color exhausted over there, so I wanted to go and work on some dark stuff. But I am really excited to have this in Pattern Keeper now, and I hopefully am going to make much better progress on this now that it's in there. Like this is what I tried to work on a ton on Sunday, but Sunday didn't end up being as much stitching as I'd hoped. Enchanted Glimpse is the project that I put close to 2,000 stitches in a week or two ago on Sunday. So you can tell my voice is starting to go a little bit because I haven't done this in a while. And I'm showing you guys basically half a year's worth of work. So it's taking longer than I thought it might. This will be a really quick one. I don't know if anybody who's watched my Flosstube videos before remembers me talking about in December about a birthday start that I got all kitted up and never got started. Well, this week I finally put it on a Q-Snap and threw a few stitches into it. It's called Spirited Away Stained Glass. I have that's Rainy Waterloo Place, which I have in Pattern Keeper now. Yeah. So it's a chart I bought off of Etsy, and that is what it looks like. I love Spirited Away, Studio Ghibli movie. So, but that's like I just threw some stitches into it to finally get it started, because I've got a container of floss over here that's just been sitting there not being used, and this one I don't have to take off the Q-Snap. This is Humble Heart. And this is, oh, what are you doing? Cancel. This is what it looks like. Really, really like this one. And that is where I'm at on it. I only had like half of that done the last time I showed it. Again, I haven't put a ton of work into it. It's a Mac. It's another 150 color one. So it's a lot of confetti, and I don't pick it up a lot. I should pick it up more because I do enjoy it, but I just have like older charts and stuff that I feel like I should put more work into because I've been working on it longer. This is another one I have put a bunch of work into. There it is. Lost the magnet from the needle minder. I keep moving around where I'm working at on this. This is the outer frontier, and I will show you the image in a second here. I'll try to speed up a little bit because I don't want to have to edit 2 video files together. This is the image. This was the first hate I started, and I have made a bunch of progress since you last saw this. Last time I showed this, I think I was still working on this page. Well, I finished that page, and then I decided I was going to do, and you might have seen this on my Instagram or in the Full Coverage Fanatics Facebook group, which I don't post in a ton, but I did post this. But I did this long diagonal here, just so partially to see what that did, and to get it. I was going to work fully towards a diagonal, and also I figured it would allow me to work in 2 different areas if I wanted to. So I did that, and then I got this down to that diagonal, and then I started working up here on this page. And then this is when I was going to start doing like page start Mania on, and I was just going to start stitching over to pages. So I started stitching over to this next page over here where she comes in a lot. So I got started on her elbow a little bit there, and then I decided I wanted to, I don't know, this page here and this page here. And my phone just flashed a message at me. I might have to put 2 files together. But yeah, so I've just been all over the place on this one, but I've put a good amount of work into it, and this is one I wanted to be, I think I said 40% done with by the end of the year, or half done with by the end of the year. And I'm currently come on, pattern keeper. 15% done with it. All of that is 15% done with that chart. Okay, what is this? That is the bag for Labyrinthine Spring. Okay. This is Lust, one of the 7 Deadly Sins charts from Haid. That's what the chart looks like. I've just been working 550 on this. I only had this little corner done last time you guys saw it, so I'll put a little bit more work into that. Again, I don't pick this one up a ton. Occasionally when I'm in the office working, because it's one color, and I don't have to worry about changing colors and stuff. I can just, I mean, the whole chart's not one color, but I'm only working one color on it right now. Oh, that's ground guard for that. So what else? got Sunset in Venice. That is that. And this is the max color, and I've got more progress into this first page. This is another one I would really like to get a page finish on soon. I got some projects that I kind of want to get at least a page finish on before I start anything new. Because I have charts I would like to get kitted up and start, but I feel like I should be further along on some of my other whips before I start anything else. Rainy Waterloo. I'm gonna not show the image on this one. This is Rainy Waterloo Place. If you watch Stitching Jewels, you see this one a lot. But I've been able to come down a little further. I was able to get this one into Pattern Keeper. I went ahead and just bought the PDF chart from Cross Stitch Collectibles because, like, as soon as I found out that they were Pattern Keeper compatible now. Simply Meant to Be. Not going to take this off of the Q snap. Like I said, I'm trying to speed up a little bit here, but that's what that looks like. This has been kind of a stitch along with Daphne at Mama Metzger. And I got a page finished there, and I started doing the same thing I did with Outer Frontier, and I started to make this diagonal, and then I worked a little bit more into this diagonal, and Daphne sent me, because I think this was this year, so you haven't seen this yet, but Daphne sent me this cute little needle minder for a congratulations on my page finish. And I know I haven't talked to her, but I saw that she recently finished the first page too. So Daphne, congratulations on your page finish. I keep meaning to message you and say that, and I keep forgetting to do so. So congratulations on your page finish, Daphne. Okay, two more to show. And neither one do I have to take off the Q snap. So, we've got It's About Time. I think most of you probably know what this looks like. It ends up being shown a lot in Facebook groups and stuff. Cyril Machete. This one was raked to me. And I'm getting some good progress on that first page. This is another one I'd really like to finish the first page on before I kit anything new and start anything new. And then one more. Writing my memoirs. I've put a good amount of progress into this, mostly with one color. But this is writing my memoirs. And I am added the task to myself of... So this is where I'm at with that. As you see, I was only up in this little corner the last time I showed this. And I've given myself the task of stitching this black border around it, which is not charted. But in most of the images of it you see, it's got this black around it. And I think it really makes it pop more with that black rather than just the white around it. So I've been doing the black. But this is mostly all one color that I went and did across two full pages this way and 2 half pages down. But you can see the sign really coming in there. That was a lot of fun to work on. I was really enjoying doing that. So that is that's the work I have put in to whips since I last filmed a video. I am hoping to get much more regular updates out to you guys. I would like to do weekly. I don't know if weekly is going to happen. It might be bi-weekly. It'll either be, or it might be a variation of the two, depending on, you know, how much progress I've made on stuff and what I might have to talk about. But I definitely want to get back into the community and post more regular Flosstube videos. I've never been that regular with the Flosstube videos. I haven't been that regular with any videos the past year. But especially the Flosstube, there's usually ends up being 2-3 months in between my Flosstube videos, and I really want to stop that. So hopefully there'll be another Flosstube video next week with what progress I've made over the week, and then there'll be shorter videos, and I won't have to wear my voice out talking for 40 minutes. But that's it. Thank you to all my subscribers, especially if you're still with me and you're still watching videos when I randomly post them. I truly appreciate it. I know I probably don't pop up in the algorithm very often, easily, because I don't post that regularly. But if I pop up in your subscription feed and you've taken the time to watch, I truly appreciate it. Pop a comment, say hi. I love talking to you guys. That's why I joined the YouTube communities, the first BookTube and then Flosstube, because I wanted to meet people. I wanted to make friends. So drop a note, say hi. I'd love to hear from you. If this is your first time watching one of my videos and you enjoyed it, please hit the like button, hit the subscribe, hit the bell, anything to make sure you're notified when I post new videos. I know it can be hard to get notified with changes YouTube has made over the past year or so. So please, if you want to see more from me, hit those buttons. I'd appreciate it. And I'd love to get to know you and have you back. So that's it. That's Flosstube number 8. I will see you all in the next one.